Body Martin here. Had to give a ride to a friend to the pharmacy, so I'm just sitting in my truck waiting for him to get out. But day 18, day 19, very similar days, but very different at the same time. Day 18 felt great, cognitively, physically, everything that I did, I was sharp. I felt excited, no hunger really. Felt good, right? And even other people started to notice just how alert I seemed and how much quicker I was, because like day 14, 15 were rough days, right? It was like, I tell people, like, you're getting to the top of the hill and getting ready to get over it, and like, because day 16 and day 17 I was smashing, right? I was excited. I was like, oh, I could fast forever. You just had, it was just like one of those fasting highs, as I kind of like to call it. And day 18 I was still in there, right? Like, feeling really good. Not to say that today, day 19, is anything different, but today I do feel very empty, physically, right? I have a little more hunger, a little more acid reflux kind of thing going on, but I still feel really good, right? I only got one workout in. It was my heavy snatch workout. I was gonna go for my walk, and then this guy needs a ride to get picked up from the doctor and then go to the pharmacy. So my wife already went without me, which I haven't missed a walking day since I started fasting. So this is kind of odd. Don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about that, because I do want to go walk still, but she already went, and we'll see. But I do feel good physically in that regard. Outside of that, everything is the way it should be, right? We got 11 more days until we get to eat. Trying really hard not to obsess too much on food. I tell you guys, I watch videos all day long about food and eating and cooking, and right, but trying not to obsess on it, because I think it makes the days go slower, right? Which is one thing I've really noticed on this fast, is like the days just seem to drag, right? Like when you're having fun and the days just seem to fly by, right? Like, holy cow, it's the end of the year already. Like, how did it get here already? And like, these 30 days here, you want to make time slow down, start fasting. Like, for real. Like, the time has just seemed to drag right now, like so slow. I think every other time that I've ever fasted, it was like the day seemed to kind of roll quick, so it was easier to do. And this one, it just seems so long. But there's a lot of great things and a lot of great benefits that I've been getting out of this. I will say one, I'll show you right here. So this little mole right here, it's little now, but a few months ago, it was huge, right? It was long, and like, it was like starting to get like a weird color to it. And even I was telling my wife, I said, it even like, it feels irritated. And she's like, you need to call a dermatologist, you need to go to the doctor for it. And I'm like, just relax, let me fast and see what happens. And like, now if you look at it, it's like almost gone. Like, it's crazy, the things that happen. I tell you guys, man, you'll be surprised at the healing process that your body does when you fast, right? Like, for real. Like, there's things that you don't even know that are wrong with you that are going to get worked out. They're going to get balanced. They're going to, right? Like, your body is just going to figure out equilibrium again for yourself. In ways that you don't even know, right? Your gut's gonna heal. It's gonna like not have to be working, so it's gonna get a chance to rest. And you'd be surprised at some of the changes that happen inside of your body. And so I'm excited to think about what could potentially happen in the next 11 days, right? One of the things that I noticed too, I was down to like 258, I think, this morning. It's not an official weigh-in day. It's just a day that I'm weighing in, right? I just want to step on the scale and kind of see where we're at. The last 30-day fast, I wasn't as heavy as I am now. And I didn't lose this much weight in that one. I think I got down to like 265, I think. Because when I started eating, there was a thing I wanted to do, but I had to be 260 to do it, I think. Or 265 was the max, and that's what I got to in the fast. And so once I started eating, I was overweight for it. So, but here I'm below that now, and I think my body was just more ready for it. I have a little more muscle on me because I was doing some bodybuilding workouts prior to doing this fast, so I was able to put a little more muscle on. Muscle burns fat, right? Not cardio. The more muscle you have, the more fat you're able to burn. That's the truth. So I have more muscle on my body this time, and so I'm probably burning through a little more fat, which is exciting. I really can't wait to see what the results look like after a 30-day fast, kind of what body fat looks like. I want to know what my visceral fat looks like. I'm hoping that's like at 1 pound. I say this all the time. But really wondering what muscle mass looks like too, because there's always that, you're going to lose muscle if you don't eat. So, well, I haven't eaten for 30 days, so we're going to get to see what that looks like. But you know what I mean? All in all, things are going good. I've been really... been able to slow down enough to be a little bit more in tune with God and what he wants for me to do, and seek his will and his face, which is something I haven't really done a lot of during fasting either. And I'm excited for where we're heading and the things that are happening, you know what I mean? So it's like, I just want to encourage people, man, if you get into a fast and you start to hit these days, if anything I'm experiencing can help you get through it, hang on, right? It's good. Like, no matter how our body feels, the thing you have to tell yourself is you're not going to die, right? You're not going to die. And I think a lot of times we get to those places where we start to get really hungry. We start to feel things that like are uncomfortable. But you got to tell yourself, just hang on, right? We hang on to all kinds of other stuff around our lives. You're not going to die. And if we understand that, it gives us the ability to keep moving forward. It happens, but we're good, and just know that, and God's got us, and yeah. So I just want to let you guys know that God loves you, and so do I. I hope you're having a great day, and God bless you.